Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the Juicing live. How are you? So, I am going to be getting started as soon as I open the door because the sun has changed here and I'm now on a 5 o'clock schedule and I am still having a little bit of difficulty. Did you just see that light go up? Getting up at that time. So I am going to get started here. As you can see, I have already posted the juice of the day on the screen. And I just went ahead and pulled out my celery that I already prepackaged. Remember when I had that live and I put some celery already together? Well, this is that day. So I didn't have to get up and wash nothing. I didn't have to chop nothing. This is just amazing. And it's so convenient. It's very convenient. It takes a lot of work out to start because you got to do the shopping, you got to do, the washing, and you got to do the cutting all at one time. But the benefit is when you roll up, this is already ready to go. You've already put in the work, and now it's just time to snatch and go. So, Mac the Knife, welcome to the live. You're from New York. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm going to be talking about this juice here today. I think you've been in the live before, but I'm not sure if it was a morning live or a late night live, a celebration live, or a live in the garden. So it's nice to meet you. I'm so glad you came in. I already got this done. So that's what I was bragging about, is that this is done. This is ready to go, ready to use. I don't like doing my this in advance, my ginger. I didn't have any ginger yesterday or the day before, but today is that day. Today is that day that I'm having it. So I'm only doing this much, and I believe that it's probably going to be a little bit over half of this cup. And this, I believe, measures about 6 to 8 ounces, but I don't know, and I don't remember the package that I bought it out of. So, but I usually do pretty close to 3/4 of this glass on any given day. And I know that I don't have it on the screen, but I decided that in order for me to get the maximum energy out of my juice, that I need a couple apples today. So that's going to be in here. So I'm going to get started in just a minute. Let some other people come on in. Mac the Knife, how you doing? Where are you from? Let's talk. Can we talk? Let's talk about that. Our naturalist family. Welcome to the live. Good morning. Good morning to you. So I'm going to go through here and kind of, is there enough lighting? Can you guys hear me and see me okay? I'm going to go through here and I'm going to put you guys what you're saying on my screen. Normally during the juice presentation, I don't do it because it's like I'm so caught up on, let me see, I'm trying to get more lighting here. Is that better? There we go. I'm going to tone it down just a little bit because it's right in my eye. But, and let's see, did I win? Yeah, you did. You won everything that was available. Juice, celery, ginger, and apples for this day. Come back tomorrow and it might be a whole different recipe. But just kidding. But it's good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Cook, sell, clean for kids. Hi. Hi, welcome to the live. I don't know if you guys got a chance to hear me, but I'm having ginger. I was going to have it plain today, but I decided that the type of energy that my body need on this, I don't even remember what day into the cleanse we're on, but we are here. And let's see, somebody is talking to me. Hold on a second. Yes. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm always multitasking and I'm working on something. Black, green, and orange. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, so I'm having celery. I decided to throw some gala apples in here. And of course, I don't like anything mixed with my ginger. I think it just, if you're going to get into it plain. My father just texted me. He had made carrot juice and celery juice. I almost, kid you not, almost went over there and got some carrots, but I decided that I didn't want that type of energy today. Carrots is a very powerful energy all by itself, and so I decided that I want a different kind of a power um, today, and carrot wasn't that power that I wanted. So I decided to throw the apples in instead. I'll have carrots on tomorrow when I know that I don't really have to be anywhere. So yeah, carrots are a very different energy, but that is good to know. Have you thought about juicing yourself? Have you thought about it? Or have you what's been your experience with juicing? Of course, thank you so much. Good morning, Gem like Indy. Welcome to the live. Welcome to this morning juice live. Let's see. Thank you for writing me down as your next big winner. No, you won today. You won today, Dave Super 44. Super Dave 44. You got that today. Do you put any sugar in your juice? No. Have you ever had juice before? Have you ever had it? One of the things you will find when you start doing things naturally is how much sugar is naturally in things. There is no need, especially if you start with carrots, you start to get a whole new relationship with carrots with them juiced. They are so sweet, and that's why carrots are at the top of the list for energy if you're low on energy, because they will clean you out. They don't play, they don't come to play. Carrots do not come to play. It doesn't take that long for them to start carving their way out um, into your system. And because they're so loaded with sugar, naturally speaking, they taste like they're loaded with sugar. You develop a whole new relationship with carrots once they are juiced. So if you get a chance to, if you know somebody who has a juicer and you want to try it, I don't think that I've really seen carrots offered in juice bars. Um, I don't know. There's probably some who do, but when I started juicing, I started with carrots. But I'm telling you, they don't taste nothing like chewing them. They taste totally different when you juice them. Yeah, you should try it. You really should. Just adding it to your daily routine is such a benefit, and you don't have to be doing it like in the morning. I prefer to have my juice in the morning early like this because when I do that, um, I get a chance to, go ahead before I walk out the door with the kids, do my daily routine and just have that cleansing, that morning cleansing before I leave out the door. So that's why getting up at this time is beneficial to me. But you might find that, and I've done it before too, where I go and drop off the kids, and then when I come home, I feel more relaxed. And especially if I don't have anything to do that day, then I'll juice, and I don't have to go out, technically speaking, unless I have an appointment until, quite a few hours down the road. But I've found that in my entire life, that it is best for me to juice this morning, like early, like this. It's best for me. So I love carrots. Um, I didn't really like carrots before I started juicing like that. I like to have them like like I wouldn't just eat them. Um, you see a lot of people, they love carrots and they like dipping them raw and stuff. I'm not that type of person. I don't have like a love for carrots, but I have a love for the juice. The juice is really, really good. And when you throw them in with some beets like I do on Sunday or Saturdays, it's really good. Let's see. So to be honest, I'm very scared to try it. As an adult, I was forced to drink carrot juice and straight beet juice as a kid. Oh, yeah. I wish I could try to force my kids to drink that kind of stuff, but the way these kids' minds are set up, it's not worth it. I'm an old mama. So it's like, you don't want the juice? Okay, die. I mean, I'm drinking the juice, and ultimately speaking, some of them have allergies and stuff like that. And it's like you could drink. I feel the same way. Like I'm on here in the mornings. I'm talking about juice. I'm giving you the benefits of the juice. You can either juice or not juice. And I do the same thing with the kids. It's like, y'all, your mama is fixing juice. Come over here and get this juice so your allergies and stuff like that, whatever you got going on with your body, could be a little bit better this day. Um, if they say no, okay, goodbye. But I just want to tell you that, beets is, I don't like beets like that. So to force a kid, I used to when I was younger and I even tried to chew on a beet, it would just make me just gag. And not only gag, but I remember being at school and I don't know why I had beets that day, but everything in the beets was all over the table. So they don't try that stuff with me. If either I like it or I don't like it. Now they do like naturally juice apples, but my one son is like, no, I just rather bite and chew on the apple. So it's like I don't force him to do nothing. It's crazy. Um, and like I said, I'm an old mama. When I was younger and I had children, like in my 20s and stuff, it was like, get over here, do this, and we'll all be happier. But today, it's like you can either do it or not do it. But there will be consequences depending on what it is I'm telling you to do. And you might not like it. And it might come in the form of snatching of the internet away from a child. It's like the worst kind of abuse on today that they could ever have. So I don't have to waste my energy up like that. And I don't know, that might not make sense to some of you, and it might, but I choose to use other means to snatch them into existence these days. So I'm going to get started with the juice, you guys, because I like to do my garden sunrise. And with the time change, the sunrise is coming up over here at about 5 something. And I know you guys, a lot of you guys are on the East Coast. So your sun has already arisen. Can I use a blender to, let me put that up here because this is a very good question. Can I use a blender or do I have to have a juicer? Many people are using a blender to blend and strain. I don't have time for that. I just want my juice and I want to put it through the thing and I want to have the juice in the glass. I'm gonna show you really quick how it works. Um, the juicer that I have is called a slow cold press juicer. And you just run it through there and it separates um, the fiber from the liquid. So it does that for you. If you were using a blender, of which some people do, you would have to just blend the hell out of it, and then strain it some type way. So I don't, like I said, it's just too much work for me. I just went ahead and got the juicer. I don't love fruit and veggie. A lot of people don't, but I would tell you that your entire life, your entire digestive system will be a lot healthier for you if you just would love on them a little bit and move on. Just have some juice daily, drink it, and be done with it. It's gonna help your gut. And as a woman, when you get older, the first thing to go is your gut. You will start to experience all kinds of bloating, and we already do that anyway. But um, as time comes, you will start to want to beg for this juice as you age. So where I am in my life right now, if I don't get juice, fresh juice daily, there is an internal screaming that happens, and I just like to feed that, just feed the scream, and so my body craves it. It's probably all mental. I just can't get past when I was forced to eat. It's really not a good idea to force kids to do stuff like that. Especially there's so many things that we could get them to try that they like, and it provides an experience for them that they'll never get back. And they'll probably hate you for doing that and never forget it and remember that for a lifetime. And I just figured, you know what? It ain't worth it, my time and stuff. I'm going to put my mother onto you. She makes the juices herself as well. She even uses a blender. And like I said, a lot of people are doing it that way, and there is nothing wrong with that way. My job here is to support you in any way that I can. I'm happy that you're doing it that way. I'm happy she's doing it that way because there's benefits. You can either be blending it and getting the benefits out of it, or you could be juicing it and getting the benefits out of it, or you could be doing nothing and suffering. Because I truly believe that before I was juicing, there was a certain suffer and scream going on in my body, and there was nothing for me to feed it except for, you know, whatever. But I just believe that juice is life. I believe that the fresh juice that I put in my body gives it life. And it also carves out the stuff that ain't healthy for me. And it gives me a certain type of energy that I don't get from eating, you know, fruits and or other things. So I'm really loving it. And let's see, our naturalist family says, wow, I'm learning a lot. Thank you. Yeah, there is lots of benefits to juicing. Gappy girl, welcome to the live. Hey sis, I love making fresh green juice. It gives me plenty of energy. And a lot of people don't get that. Like I'm telling you that if you just carrots by itself, you will develop a whole different relationship with just carrots alone. That's what I started out with. And by the time it does what it do to your body on the inside, your energy level is just going to bounce up if you're doing it right. Just juice it, drink it, probably stay home like that first day. Um, but it doesn't take long, and the energy level that you have is almost comparable to drinking coffee for me, because I've been doing it for a while. But try it and get back to me. Get back to me and let me know what you thought of it. Does juicing help you lose weight? Yes, it does. Um, if weight loss is what you need, celery definitely is what the claim is to weight loss, rapid weight loss, because there's properties inside of it that's supposed to help promote weight loss. So, um, yeah, I'm just juicing right now. I have no idea as to how much weight I've lost, if any, because I threw the scale out the door. I don't like scales. Scales, especially for a woman, will have you so messed up because we get all kinds of fluids in our body overnight, and then the next day it could be gone, and then the next day it's back. It doesn't mean you didn't lose any weight. It's just that, you know, per our makeup, we are changing from day to day, hour to hour, depending on what you eat. Salts can be reserved, which if when salts are reserved, you start to retain water. And that doesn't mean you didn't lose any fat, but if you hop on the scale, the fat is going to, the scale, not the fat, the scale is going to tell you otherwise. And you're going to be mentally a nutcase. So I decided that no, I can tell if I lost weight. It's based on how my clothes are fitting. And that's all I need to know. And a lot of times people will say, "Ooh, you look like you losing weight." I'd be like, "Really, girl?" So you don't need a scale. And if weight loss is what you're doing, I honestly believe, even though they say that celery is what you need for weight loss, I believe that any type of juicing will get you together. Vibes with Chola, good morning. Good morning, good morning. And Gappy Girl says, it also cuts sugar cravings. Yes, I lost a ton of weight doing juice fast. Now I just need to get back on it. And see, that's the thing, because when I'm on it, it is such a beautiful thing. Just the whole gotta get up, gotta juice, gotta get myself together, gotta drink this wholesome, beautiful energy and then move on with life. And then sometimes you get so caught up in things, and then you don't want to clean a juicer, then you don't want to prep, you don't want to do the work, and then you stop doing everything that you knew was just so beautiful for your entire life. And it's like, nope. So coming out here every morning, and I trust and believe I did not want to get up this morning. I was like, I gotta get up and get my juice together. Plus, I gotta go on live. So every day, I promise you, there is a convincing of why I shouldn't be on here or why I shouldn't be up, and it's too early. But I'm here, y'all. I got my coffee together, and this is just a major blessing, because before I would be going on live, and I would be over here cutting and um slicing up my fruits and vegetables, washing them. So there was this whole prep work, even though I was getting up early. And I'm just saying, carving that out of your life, set aside, like meal prep is. Meal prep, can make a person who has a busy schedule just an awesome thing. And so I created a juice prep for myself, because if I could cut something out, some kind of activity when I get up in the morning out, that's what it is. It makes it a little bit easier. Throughout, I don't wash my juicer right away. It's just too much. But I will come back and do it by the end of the day. So let's get started here. I'm going to try to go through everybody's comments. Let me see. It's 4 a.m. here. Just pulled in my driveway. So we'll catch you on another time. Where are you that is 4 o'clock in the morning? Are you you must be in Hawaii. I don't know. Tell me where you are. I know you gotta get going. It's 5 here. It just turned 5 officially. So yes, exactly. Um, you go live every morning. Yes, I go live every day. Every day I'm going live. I go probably 2 or 3 times a day, because I come in the morning, and then early morning, and then I come in to bring you all my birds singing, the sunrise. So right after this, immediately after this, you're in Alaska. OMG, I didn't know that. And I've watched you sometimes. So I never caught that on. I never caught on to the fact that you're in Alaska. But let's see. Yeah, so I go live probably about 3 times a day. And if not three, then for sure twice. Let's see. Maria Cervantes says, I just wanted to quickly swing by and say hello because I'm heading to work. God bless you always. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in, Maria. I appreciate it. Gem Like Indy says, I'm on the East Coast. It's 8 a.m. and Cook Sell Clean for Kids is in Alaska, and just hit the notification bell. Thank you so much. And so now you will get a notification every single time I'm on live. And like I said, when I get done with the juice, and I get done with this live, I will be putting my laptop on a lap stand in the garden. So you'll get a chance to see the sunrise. And if you hang out, you'll get a chance to hear the birds singing to you. And it's a beautiful thing. I've been playing my own live playback, because it's so peaceful and it's so relaxing until the birds come in. The dogs. Sometimes the birds out there will aggravate my neighbor's dogs, and it just kind of rips you out of the serene. Like, what is the dog? What are they barking at? The birds? So yeah. Um, where are you? I'm on the East Coast as well. So let me get started here. You guys talk, converse with one another, and I'm going to get started with the. And as I said, there is a method that I discovered even to juicing. But once you get a juicer, and as you start juicing, you'll get into the rhythm. This is ginger, and I'm just breaking it up so that it'll have an easier time for my juicer. Once you get started, you will be able to get into your own rhythm, and that's the good thing that you want to do. You want to customize things that fit your own personal needs. So let me turn this off. For ginger, I put the speed on the juicer at the highest because this is pretty hard, and so I needed to be on the highest level of speed. Bye. Thank you for coming. Good morning, Augustina. Good morning. I didn't know you had a milestone. We were just celebrating our 700 milestone. Congratulations to you, my friend. Yes, ma'am. Come back tomorrow. We'll be celebrating tomorrow. I certainly will. I'm going to be having a party up in here, and there will be lots of giveaways. So this is how much ginger. This is how much ginger that I was able to get from the ginger piece that I held up to you. And so this is going to be just fine for me for the whole day. And if you don't know, ginger is good on inflammation and all those body aches and different things that you get. It will knock that out. And I promise you, if you are a woman and you get what you've been naturally given to you, this will help you on a level that you did never even realize. Menstrual cramps, I'm just going to be real. We're all grown up in here. Um, so what time tomorrow? It'll be 11 my time. So I think that's about 1 your time if you're on the East Coast. But tomorrow I'm gonna put together a trailer and I'll put that up sometime today. But I gotta work on a trailer and my prize giveaway, my giveaways and everything. But make sure you come because you gotta be here. Gotta be here to receive. I'm young, but very much interested in things like this. And this is good. This is very good. I have some adult children. Ooh, when you heard me coughing, that's because that ginger will knock you off your socks. Even when you juicing it, you can smell the potency. You can smell, and it opens up your sinuses and stuff. So over here, I'm multitasking as usual with stuff. Trying to see something. But I'm gonna get started with, okay, I sure will. Yeah. So, this is the fresh, 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 So this is how much juice that one bag that I just had, that was the yield. So, and plus the 2 apples I added. And so as you can see, I like to show you just how much juice you get. So this is what I'll be drinking. There's a little bit more left, so I'll drink this as I'm talking to you guys and answering questions. That is so good, you guys. I put those 2 gala apples in there, and it really pops in this celery. It really does. It just pops. It tastes so good. So I got my 3 beverages like I usually do. And let's see here. I'm gonna Any questions? You guys have any questions about the juice? It's this ginger. That's why you hear me breathing like that. Is literally opening up my sinuses as I drink it. Literally, it has a way of clearing your sinuses out, and that's why I stay with my ginger. And when I don't drink the ginger in the morning, you can tell, like I said, when you have been juicing for some time, your body gets used to it. Your body is just so used to, um, let me put this up here. Let's see, vibes with chola, and I can't do much spicy stuff, so I try to stay away from it all. Just had surgery not too long ago. I'm sorry to hear that. So I'm not sure because this here stuff ain't no joke. This ginger didn't come to be grown to play, and so you know either you can drink it or you can't drink it, I found. And I do give my system a break from it because it is so strong. You have to be, um, you have to understand how your body works to know when it's time to back up off of things. So I try to give my stomach, because of the acidity in the juices and even some natural things, I do my best to give myself a break, or celery isn't as acidy as some of the other things. So I just drink just plain on most days. I love it just plain, without the apple. But like I said, today I am adding the apple in. Let me see. I am looking for my Green Organic Love logo, because I'm having a fresh new banner made for my page before the celebration. Because once you get like to a certain area or a certain level, I do that. I like to plan things. It's like when you started with something, that's okay, that's fine. But as you grow, you should be changing and acting accordingly to that growth. And so I am multitasking as usual, as you guys mix and mingle in the chat. I pray you're doing better. How are you feeling now? Thank you for being so kind. I appreciate that. Let's see. I believe you're talking to Chola. Vibes with Chola. Wait a minute. I done passed it probably 20 times over. So once again, I am having celery, gala apples. I put my whole pack of celery with that I pre-did, and I put 2 gala apples in it, and they aren't big. They're just some medium-sized gala apples, but the sweetness in those gala apples is sweeter than green apples. When my sugar is right, I usually go for that. Let's see. Still can't find it. Who just came in here? I missed you. Hi, Miss Newton, big family, big noise. That is so right when it comes to talking about big families. Got you running while I get ready for my day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for running me. Let me see. I am looking. I can't understand why I can't find this logo. I think I'm just scrolling through here too fast and I need to take my time. Let's see. Okay, it's officially hidden. So I'm gonna have to go grab it from somewhere else. Okay, so let's see. Where are you hiding? Any questions, you guys? You guys are still having a silent party in here, catching up with one another. Look, you're having a silent party. I'm just gonna sit here and drink this juice, and then the sunrise should be coming really soon. So I'm gonna end this live in probably about 2 minutes. So everybody is good. Anybody have any questions? Anybody? Anybody have any questions, comments, and or concerns? Questions, comments, or concerns coming from anybody? If you develop some, look, if you develop some questions, comments, or concerns, I will be back here tomorrow. So just save them for me then, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may be having with concerns to juicing. And have a good day, everybody. Bye. Have a good day.